What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome to Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. So I have no idea if this game is going to be any good. It's coming out today. I'm playing it like a bit early here, so I haven't seen reviews or even jumped in yet. I've seen a trailer. We basically run around playing as a werewolf, but we can also be a human or a wolf or a full werewolf. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good, maybe not. The only thing I know is I'm not a fan of the title. It sounds like something that I would have named a anime that I created in my head when I was probably 8. But either way, let's jump into it and find out what it has in store. I like the music so far. It's kind of giving me a Doom feel. Alright, that's not right. Make sure this is... these resolutions are a little goofy. I think Borderless is just doing its own thing. Everything's at max. Syncs on, brightness is good. We got subtitles for you. All right, let's do it. Demanding challenge.
The Wild, the Weaver, and the Wyrm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Wyrm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the Wyrm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
So we're beating up people who are polluting the environment, I think.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Endron out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rodko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point.
Well, at least the main character has lip syncing.
To their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Cahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers, too.
She's just a teenager, Cahal. We were young once too, remember?
So that stick flips between perspective. My guy was walking around like he's angry as hell.
Movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon. What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. I'm not too keen on this plan. Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. Well, I've still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that.
Says the woman who got her hands on their...
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing?
No, not yet. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Adie. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you.
I'm trying.
Don't worry. It's always harder before...
Alright, this is a lot of dialogue for a game that's supposed to involve me tearing shit up as a werewolf.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up! We're gonna need you. A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Bum bum bum
I'm on
bum.
my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
There's B. That's pretty fluid.
I'm locked in the turbine room at the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
I know it was only like a few minutes ago, but I feel like the game would have been a lot better. Just start with this. Like, not even go through the dialogue. Just throw me into the mission.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Should have picked another job.
Like, we could have just started with it, the whole, like, that's my wife, I'm going in. And then starts hitting you with the tutorials and the movement and whatnot.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sticking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Werewolf mode. Quick attack, strong attack, jump attacks. Okay, it's pretty easy. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's just like Dynasty Warriors. Oh. Raw. Shit, man. All of it. Oh, hang on. What's this? I have like some kind of special. Ooh. LT and that's a heal.
I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Leap on the Endron guard. Oh, I thought it was a rush. Right trigger to switch between heavy and agile stance. Agile stance brings speed and fast rage gen. Heavy offers resistance and strong attacks. Huh. So this is thick boy stance. mode.
Backup needed right now.
Keep going.
Emergency mode.
There.
Oh, it's a bad werewolf.
Ludmilla.
Cahal. Tell 80.
Dun dun dun.
No.
Oh, his broke her neck.
Please, no.
Werewolf battle. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. Frenzy. Frenzy can be triggered once Fury is at its peak. In Frenzy, the Crinos gain an advantage of each stance, speed, and power. However, in Frenzy, can't use a special move nor once it's depleted, it'll stop, okay? So he tried to go Frenzy speed, and my dude's just Frenzy dunk. Oh my god. It's like a mirage.
Cahal! Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafik! Stop it! No!
Aw, puppy.
I done? Rafik. There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Wife dies, and then he kills his wolf buddy, or beats it to death almost, or something. Not having a good time.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the...
Now I hunt in the dark.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. Five years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news,
There's a lot of
joining the fight against global warming. The energy
a lot of
company
like
today
dialogue and prose and story for a game that's mainly a smash and bash.
sailed alongside the opening of their new headquarters in
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me.
Got it.
We'll have you sneak around back by their...
What are your clients intended?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron. Another megacorp of assholes.
All right.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for...
I'm fine.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away.
Alright, well, this seems like a good spot to wrap up episode 1. I mean, this game's not going to win any Game of the Year awards, but, like, it's not terrible. So, considering I got nothing else on deck, I guess we'll just keep smashing shit as a werewolf, and if we get bored, we get bored. But for now, I think we'll continue. So we'll wrap on up. I'll catch y'all soon enough with more.